Sorry, I must apologise that bios of my boss, Philippa, I didn't graduate in 1979. Sorry, I didn't win business, Telstra Businesswoman of the Year award. As you know, my name's Adam. I work at the Physiomax Clinic and Alameda Private Hospital on the Gold Coast. The research I'm presenting today was formulated by Dr. Matthew Scott Young and Philippa Gilbert, and looked at the effects of an intensive rehabilitation program, Dolores, following total disc replacement surgery. Dolores is our disc replacement life recovery system, which we've developed over the last number of years. This is a prospective case study. It's a single surgeon incorporating one orthopaedic spinal surgeon operating from a single hospital. And it looks at single and multi-level arthroplasty surgery. Candidates for surgery generally fall into the following groups: chronic lower back pain plus or minus radiculopathy, failed conservative management, and this is quite important as we work closely with the surgeon, and he encourages all his patients to attend at least one preoperative physio session. Work lifestyle restrictions, which is the next area of research for us, due to the financial reasons for patients to gain an early return to work. Lifestyle restrictions is also an area we have looked at, as post-operatively we don't have restrictions for the majority of our patients. Currently we've got 3 NRL players that are back playing in the NRL, and one's about to go back next year who've had total disc replacement surgery and has gone through the Dolores recovery program. We've included over 600 patients in this study and have developed our program to optimise spinal arthroplasty by incorporating social rehabilitation program, intensive physiotherapy monitored exercise regime, and education on neurodynamic gliding exercises. Activation of functional stabilisers, which differs to the now popular core stabilisers, and we have a thorough education and goal setting program for all our patients. Our data was collected preoperatively and at 3, 6, 12, 24, 36 and 48 months, using the outcome measures displayed. As you can see, there is a large initial drop in symptoms after the surgery, as well as disability scores, and the Dolores group consistently produces better results. Looking more closely at the data, we can see in the VAS scores that the pain score begins to increase after 12 months in the surgical group. This generally occurs due to disc integrity failing from the levels either above or below, but the Dolores group does not follow this trend, as the program provides patients with strategies to protect their disc integrity over time. The Dolores program makes a significant difference in both function and pain scores. Early intensive exercise regime is favoured over passive treatments. Our patients are all encouraged to at least stand on day 1. Working in the hospital in the last 2.5 years, I don't think there's one that hasn't stood or mobilised by day 2. I'd say 90% would be done by day 1. And mobilising independently by day 2. Maybe 10% might take to day 3, but it's very good. And the clinical benefits of arthroplasty can be enhanced by implementing this specific program, as we've seen in the results. Thanks.
Thanks, Adam. My apologies, we didn't have a chance to confer before the session. It's my pleasure to welcome Prasath back up to